Hello and welcome. My name is Jason Loya and I am an employee with the City of Monrovia. On the side, I teach Pilates and I'm here to introduce a few movements to you to give you an introduction into fundamental mat Pilates workout. So go ahead and get a mat, have a seat, and follow along. So we're going to start here on our mat. We're hip distance apart, so we're about a fist width between the knees and the feet. So we're hip distance, starting with our hands just to support us. Start in this position. Go ahead and lower the body down all the way until we're laying flat on our back. Bring the heels towards the sit bones, which are the bones down here. Place the hands flat on the mat, palms press. Bring the chest wide, so have a nice stretched out collarbone, and then slightly tuck the chin. From this position, we want to start in a neutral pelvis, so we want to feel like our tailbone's pressing into the mat here. From there, we take our first inhale. Exhale, we draw the abs in. We tuck our pelvis, so we start to tuck, 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 and then we lift our hips up and press into our feet, press into our hands, open out our chest, and draw in the rib cages. This is our pelvic curl. We inhale. Exhale, start to articulate down, so we try to imprint our vertebrae one at a time, laying back down into the mat until we roll into a neutral pelvis. Again, that tailbone is anchored into the mat there. Inhale. Exhale, start to draw the abs in, start to tuck, and then start to lift. Again, pressing into the hands, pressing into the feet, extending the hips. Holding here, draw the ribs in, keep the abs engaged, taking an inhale. Exhale, start to articulate down, so we imprint the spine back into the mat one at a time. A couple more. We inhale. Exhale, draw the abs in. Tuck the pelvis, lift up, keep the tailbone reaching away, lift the hips, press into the hands, press into the feet, inhale there, and exhale to lower down. Articulating back down into your starting position 2 more times. Inhale here, exhale, draw the abs in, tuck the pelvis, lift, press into the hands, press into the feet, keep the ribs pulled in, keep the inner thighs active. Inhale. Exhale, start to roll down. Again, 1 vertebrae at a time. Try to articulate all the way back to your neutral position. Last time here. Inhale. Exhale, draw the abs in. Start to lift. Focus on that articulation, the hip extension. Hands are pressing, inner thighs engaged, ribs pulled in. Inhale there. Exhale. We roll down. Try to breathe through the entire movement until you roll all the way back to neutral. Take the arms out to a T, palms face the ceiling. Draw the right leg into tabletop, bring up the left leg. Glue the legs together. A tabletop position is when our hips are at 90 and our knees are at 90 and we're just pointing the toes from there. Spine twist supine. We inhale, we take the legs to the right, squeeze them together, rotate the lower half. Exhale, use the abs, pull the legs back to center. Inhale, take it to the left. Exhale, pull it back to center. Again, inhale, take the legs over just as far as you can with control. Exhale, pull with the abdominals, bring the legs center. Inhale, take it over, squeeze those legs. Exhale, draw it back to center using the abdominals to pull them back. A few more times. We inhale, keep the shoulder blade anchored. Exhale, pull back to center. Inhale, take it over. Exhale, pull back to center. 1 more time each side. Inhaling. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. lower the right leg, lower the left leg, hip distance apart. So again, we use our fist if we need it. We just want to have that hip distance. With that, we take our hands back behind our head, interlace the fingers, try to hook the hands behind the skull, and try to make the head feel heavy. So you really want to support the neck and the head. From this position, tailbone is heavy in the mat. Pull the abs in. Inhale. Exhale, we come into our chest lift. If you have to adjust the feet, that's okay. Whatever's comfortable. Keep your tailbone heavy. Inhale. Exhale. We lower back down. So we want to follow the breathing pattern. Inhale. Exhale, chest lift. Tailbone's heavy. Inhale, pause. Exhale, lower back down. Again. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale, pause. Exhale, lower back down. Again. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower back down. We got one more. Again, inhale. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, pause. Exhale, lower back down. Adding to that, we go into rotation. So we inhale again. Exhale, lifting into our chest lift just like before. Keep the tailbone heavy, looking through the knees. We go into rotation from here so we stay lifted. Inhaling to start. Exhale, rotate to the right and look just past your right knee. Reach your left hand, place it right up against that thigh, and look right past the hand. That's your rotation. Then take the hand back and rotate back to center. Again, exhale to the opposite side. Reach your hand, place it against that thigh, looking just past the hand so we know we're in a good position. Take the hand back, come back to center. Stay lifted. Exhale, rotate to the right, just looking past. No need to reach the hand. Just looking, and then inhale, come back. Exhale to the left. Inhale back. Exhale right. Inhale back, stay lifted. Exhale left. Inhale back. Exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale and back. Last time. Exhale right. Inhale back. Exhale left. Inhale back. Exhale, lower all the way down. Good work. Swing the hands down to the sides. Place the palms back into the mat. Try again to keep this neutral position with the pelvis. Adjust yourself if needed. Feel heavy in the tailbone. Nothing else moves. We go into leg changes. Leg changes, we bring our right leg up into tabletop. Again, 90 degrees at the knee, 90 degrees at the hip. Point your toe. And from here, we're just going to move from this hip. So we inhale, we lower the toe, we tap. Exhale, we float the leg back up. Nothing else moves. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. So we want to disassociate the hip from the body. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Last time. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Lower that leg down. Bring the other leg up to tabletop. Same idea. So we want to disassociate this hip joint by inhaling to tap, exhaling to lift. Nothing else moves. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Hold it here, going into leg circles. So go ahead and straighten this leg all the way up. Point your toe. If you have to bend the knee, that's okay. So go ahead and straighten the leg or bend the knee, whatever works for your body. Extend the opposite leg long. Place the heel down and point the toe. So if we want a straight leg, we keep it straight or we keep it bent. Up to you. We go into leg circles. So we Take a leg circle inside, down and around, nice and small, and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and hold. Going opposite direction, we reverse our circle. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, hold. Bend, take that leg all the way long, anchor the heel, point the toe, bring that opposite leg up into tabletop first, then all the way long. Again, bend the knee. Some of us have tight hamstrings or hip flexors, that's okay. Whatever you can do with your body. Circles inside. We internally go and then again. Inside and go. Last time and hold. Reverse the circles outside, down, and around, and around, and around. Last time, and pause. Bend the knee, take it down, bring the other knee up to bent. Go ahead and reach up, grab on top of your knees, pull the legs into this position. So we're tabletop, holding on top of the knees. Lift yourself up so you're in a chest lift position. This is our double leg stretch. So we want to hold here, use the biceps, don't strain the neck. From this position, we're going to inhale, we're going to reach the legs long and the arms back. Exhale, swim the arms around, bring it right back. Use the biceps, don't stress the neck. Again, inhale, reach. Exhale, back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, back. Hold. From this position, we go into our single leg stretch. We take both hands to the right knee. We reach the left leg long. We hold ourselves. We lift using the biceps. Stay in flexion of the chest. From here, inhale. Exhale to switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. And switch. And 4. And 3. And 2. Stay lifted. And 1. Hold. Keep this position. Use the biceps. Lift up high. From there, going into crisscross. Hold it. Inhale. Exhale. Rotate the legs and switch. And switch. And switch. So we rotate and switch. And 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Back to center. Hold. Lower down. Bring the legs into the body. Give yourself a hug. Hold off just a moment. Go ahead and hold on to one knee. Rock yourself up. We're going to switch on to our front side for one last exercise. So whichever way you'd like to swing around, we're going into some back extension so that we can work in the reverse direction. So we're going to lay flat on our mats, on the bellies. Legs are together. Hips are in extension. Pull the abs in for support. And just hover the nose right above the mat. So we can leave our hands here for just a second, just to make sure we feel comfortable. So again, draw the ribs in, draw the abs in, extend the hips, point the toes, bring the legs together if you can. Hover the nose and hold. From there, take the hands back to the side of the hips. Place them up against the hips if you can. Pull the abs in. We're going to reverse articulate and we're going to inhale. We're going to lift our nose and come into back extension. So don't think of bending the neck. Think of lifting the chest away from the ground and then lowering down. Keep the nose hovering. Abs engaged. Inhale, lift. Reach those fingertips back to the toes. and lower. Again, inhale, start to lift. Think reverse articulation. So we lift into back extension, upper thoracic spine, and lower. 2 more times. Inhale, bring the chest forward, and lower. Last time. Inhale, and exhale. Bring the hands to the side, place them into the mat, press the body up, stay on the knees, come into a rest position, and just hold and take a nice couple breaths and let it out. And inhale and exhale. Slowly work your way up. And feel free to do any of these movements or the series of movements for as many repetitions as you feel comfortable. You can build on. We did about 5 for each, but you could easily do 10. So just work your way up and get a little bit of strength each time. Thank you for joining me.